afternoon, grade 8Y. Before we formally start, kindly stand up and let us have our opening prayer to be led by Ms. Roque. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. So thank you, Ms. Roque. So once again, good afternoon, grade 8Y. Okay, so before you take your seats, kindly pick up the small pieces of paper or trashes you see around your area and arrange your chairs properly. So seems like everyone is ready. You may now take your seat. So who is the secretary again? Yes, miss. How many are absent today? Okay, none. Very good, grade 8Y. We have a perfect attendance. Can I have the list? Okay, so thank you. So yesterday, okay, before we proceed, let's have a recall of our classroom rules. Okay, let's have a roll call. Row 1, row 2, row 3, and row 4. Okay, hopefully ma-follow natin ulit itong ating mga classroom rules. Okay, again, so before we formally start, yesterday, what is our lesson? What is the topic that we have tackled? You may raise your hand if you'd like to answer. Okay, yes, Mr. Cotoner. Very good, substitution method. Can you add anything, Miss Jen? Okay, great job. So yesterday, we've tackled substitution method. We have reviewed solving system of linear equation in two variables by substitution method. So before we start, or before we proceed with our new lesson, I want you to solve this system first on your notebook, and it will be another activity or additional activity with our yesterday's topic, okay? So I'll be giving you 2 minutes to solve this equation. So timer starts now. Okay, so time's up. So I need here one volunteer to show how he or she had done the substitution method. So let's have Miss Ashley. Okay, Miss Ashley, can you go in front? Okay. So habang nagsusulat si Miss Ashley ng kanyang sagot, I want you to exchange notebooks with your seatmates and write corrected by, kasi nga additional activity natin yan, di ba? For kahapong topic. So, okay na ba lahat? So let's check Miss Ashley's answer. So we have here the linear system, x is equals to y plus 2 and 2x plus y is equals to 12. So our step 1 is what? Solve for the value of x. Since we have the value of x, which is x is equals to y plus 3, we will be proceeding with the step 2, which is, again, the substitution of the value of x for the second equation. Now it will become what? 2x plus y is equals to 12 will be 2 times y plus 3 plus y is equals to 12. Then 2y plus 6 plus y is equals to 12. Then add the like terms, it will be 3y plus 6 is equals to 12. Now we have to, what? We have to transpose, or we have to minus the minus 6 here to have a balanced equation. So it will become 3y plus 6 minus 6 is equal 6 minus 6 is equals to 12 minus 6. Now we have here 3y is equals to 6. Then we have to divide both sides by 3. Very good. And to get y is equals to 2. Now that we have the value of y, we will be substituting that to the first equation, which is x is equals to y plus 3. Sorry, this is y plus 3. So we have here x is equals to y plus 3. It will become x is equals to 2 plus 3, and x will be 5. Very good. So, Mr. Anton, can you read our conclusion? Or your conclusion in your notebook? Or your seatmate's notebook? The solution that satisfies both equation is x is equals to 5 and y is equals to 6. So the system has one solution and is consistent and independent. So very good, Mr. Pusang. Now, yung lahat ba tayo ay nag-arrive sa same answer? Okay, so very good. So it seems like you're ready with our new lesson. But before we start, gusto ko muna na humanap kayo ng pair nyo. Okay, may mga pair na ba lahat? Wala namang absent today, so dapat lahat may pair. Okay na ba? Okay, now, magbibigay ko ng mga papel na green and red light. So, I want you to also igilid yung mga upuan para sa ating activity. Okay, for pair 1, this will be your flashcards, pair 2, and pair 3. So, our game is called Green Light, Red Light. Are you familiar with this series? Okay, yes. Anong title na to? Squid Game. Very good. Mukhang familiar nga lahat. Etong mismong game na to, alam nyo ba to? Okay, so familiar naman lahat tayo. So, ito ay gagamitin natin for our activity today. So, let's first have our instruction. Okay, I want everyone to read the instruction. 1, 2, 3, go! Learners will work by pair. Identify if the items will cancel each other out to exactly 0 when added. One learner will decide to raise green flashcard. Raise green flashcard if it can be 0, and red flashcard if otherwise. So the other learner will be the one to do the race. So, ready na ba lahat? Okay, so pumila muna dito yung mga, pumila muna po sa likod lahat ng pairs. So, decided na kayo kung sino ang aabante or sasali para sa race at sino ang mag-iisip. Okay now? Okay, para mas maintindihan ang instruction, bali yung isa lang po ang gagalaw para sa ating race. Kasi ang gagawin natin ay titignan nyo kung yung mga items ba na i-flash ko ay mag-equate to 0 or not. So again, isang player lang from the pair will be forwarding. Okay, let's have our first item. Identify if the items will cancel each other out to exactly 0 when added. So for our first item, negative 48y and 48y. Is it green light or red light? You may now raise your flashcard. Okay, now, if your flashcard is green, forward. And if red, okay, remain on your position. The correct answer is green light. So, lahat ng green light, you will be safe and lahat ng red light will be eliminated. Okay, sorry sir and ma'am. You may now take your seat na po. Okay lang yan, bago tayo next activity. Okay, now, let's proceed with the second item. We have here 2 over 3m and negative 1 over 3m. Is it a green light or a red light? Are you ready? Okay, you may now raise your flashcard. Okay, tama ba yan? Maraming nagsasabi na red light. Let's see. Okay, correct. So this round, walang eliminated. Okay, now let's proceed with the third item. Okay, let's read. You take 10 steps forward, then you take 10 steps backward. So, does it equate to 0? Okay. You may now raise your flashcard. 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, ang dami nagsasabi na green light. Tignan nga natin. Okay, very good. Ito ay green light. So, lastly, for the last item, a water tank leaks 5 liters, but you only refill it with 3 liters. Is it a green flashcard or a red flashcard? Okay, mukhang di pa sila decided kung anong answer. Okay, are you ready now? Okay, 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, madami nagsasabi na red flashcard. Pero we have here a green flashcard. Miss Joanne, bakit nyo pa nasabing green flashcard to? Okay, kasi dinagdagan nyo din naman ng 3 liters, so hindi siya magiging 0. Okay, let's see. Let's see the answer. It's actually red flashcard. Okay, now, Miss Joanne and Mr. Pusag, you are now eliminated. So, for our winners or remaining players, we will claim your rewards later on, which are our stars, diba? Na napag-usapan natin. So, ito yung mga stars na i-claim nyo sa akin mamaya. Okay lang? Okay, you may now take your seat muna and arrange your chairs properly. Okay, now, I have here questions. So, ito yung mga naging sagot nyo, di ba? For item number 1, green, 2, red, 3, green, and 4 is red. Okay, for the items you raised green flashcard, what was the relationship between the two numbers? Ano yung mga napansin nyo na naging dahilan kung bakit sila na-cancel out? Yes, Miss Kaube. Okay, very good. They are opposites or what? Inverses. Ano naman ngayon kung opposite sila? Anong nangyayari sa number kapag opposite sila? Okay. Yes, Matuner? Okay, good job. Sila ay naka-cancel out. Kasi nga meron silang same value and different sides. Okay, let's look at item number 4. Sabi dito, a water tank leaks 5 liters but you only refill it with 3 liters. Now, what will you change for this scenario to become a green flashcard? Kasi red, di ba? Red siya. Ano gagawin natin para maging green flashcard siya? Okay, wala nagtataas ng kamay. Can I hear the voice of Miss Roque? Can I hear your answer or do you have any idea kung paano siya magiging green flashcard? Okay, actually that's correct. Dapat instead of 3 liters ang idadagdag, dapat ito ay 5 liters. Okay, very good. Para since meron na tayo, nag-leak siya ng 5, dadagdagan mo din ng 5 para maging 0. Okay, very good. Now, in substitution method, we replace the values, di ba? To arrive or to get the value of a variable. Now, imagine that we will be having the opposites or we will be adding or subtracting the opposites of that variable. Now, what will happen with our system? Sa tingin nyo, anong mangyayari sa system natin na kapag sinubtract natin sa kanila yung isang variable or isang term na opposite sa kanya. Okay, yes? Very good. They will be eliminated or cancelled out. Sila ay magiging what? Magiging number 0. Very good. Tapos, kapag sila ay naging 0, we will have the chance to solve the remaining variable. Kasi nga, ang hinahanap natin ay both variables and hindi lang isa. Okay? Okay, very good. So our topic for today is called elimination method. So its full title is, let's read everyone, solving system of linear equation in two variable by elimination method. So but before we proceed with that, let's have first our learning objectives. So for our topic, we have 3 learning objectives. So can you read the first learning objective, Ms. Kaubek? I analyze a system of linear equations to determine which variable is most efficient to eliminate. Okay, thank you very much. Next is the second learning objective, Mr. or Ms. Arfi. Let's read, execute the elimination method to find the solution x and y of a system accurately. And for the last one, kindly read the last learning objective, Mr. Pusat. So demonstrate precision and persistence in solving real-world-based system of linear equation in two variable by elimination method. So ito yung mga learning objectives na ating dapat ma-attain at the end of the lesson. So first is, what is elimination method? So let's all read. 1, 2, 3, go. The objective of this method is to eliminate one of the variables to find the other variable. So from the word itself, its primary goal is to eliminate a variable. So my question here is, bakit isang variable lang kailangan natin i-eliminate? Sa tingin nyo, bakit isa lang? Let me hear your voice, Miss Pascual. Bakit isa lang po? Okay, kasi nga kapag dalawa is, correct naman, is makakancel out na palas. At wala na tayong makahanap pang value. Okay, so that's correct. Now, I have a question. What operation can we use to eliminate variables or terms in our system or equation rather? What? We have? I'm hearing it. Correct, Miss Arfi, correct? It's addition and subtraction. Very good, Ashley. Okay, so my question is, sa tingin niyo ba may other operation pa tayong pwedeng gamitin? Aside sa dalawa? No? Okay, let's find out with our next definition. So let's all read 1, 2, 3, go. This method requires us to add or subtract equations from one another in order to eliminate x or y. Additionally, there may be instances that we have to multiply some value with either the first or second equation before proceeding with adding or subtracting. So from the definition, we will be using what? Multiplication as well. So in solving or using elimination method, we have reminders to follow. So let's read the first reminder, but for the left side, let's read. The system must be in standard form or ax plus by is equals to c. Okay, thank you very much. Are you still familiar with the standard form? Okay, it's good to know that familiar pa lahat. Oh, now, for the next reminder, for the right side. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. You can multiply any number except 0 without changing its value. So, bakit nga ba hindi kasali ang 0 sa pag-multiply? Okay? Yes, Miss Janeline. Correct. Kasi nga, when we add a number to 0, ano magiging sagot? Grade A, why? It's 0. Okay. So, I have here another reminders for you to remember. And we will be needing this in solving our system as well, using the elimination method. So let's read the first bullet. 1, 2, 3, go. If there is x and y, once it has one solution, it's consistent and independent. So similar case substitution method. So another is the second method. Please read this. Yes, mister? If 0 is equals to 0, it's infinitely many solutions, it's consistent and dependent. Kasi nga sila ay nasa iisang line. Very good. Okay, next is the last reminder we have here. If 0 is equals to n or any number except 0, it means it has no solution, it's inconsistent, and it's independent. Okay, kindly remember this, okay? Okay, now, our discussion has three parts because first we will be discussing the coefficients that have the same signs. Next is coefficients that have the opposite signs. And last one is what? The coefficients are different. Okay. So first we have coefficient have the same signs. So wait lang, before we proceed pala, are you still familiar with the word coefficients? Okay, so parang may mga napapansin akong hindi na nila naalala. So when we say coefficients, so yung mga numbers nakatabi ng variable, di ba? So for example, 3x. So our variable here is dx, and our coefficient is positive 3. Okay, how about this one? What is the coefficient for this term? We have negative 4, and our variable is y. Okay, very good. So, again, going back. So, in coefficient have the same signs. Everybody read. The signs are the same. We subtract the equation. So, the reminder here is that if we see that the coefficients have the same signs, it means that we have to subtract. We have to minus. Kailangan natin gamitin yung subtraction. Okay, let's have here this scenario. We have here, customer A bought 1 Ilocos empanada plus 3 Dubai Chewy cookie, and it cost how much? 450 pesos. And for customer B, ano naman yung mga binili niya? Same lang. So, 1 Ilocos empanada at isang Dubai Chewy cookie. So, magkano? 250 pesos. So, I have prepared here steps kung paano natin ito isosolve. Okay, so here are the steps. Sabi dito, check if the equation is in standard form. So, going back, is this in standard form? Yes or no? No. So, anong gagawin natin? Dapat i-translate muna natin siya into an equation. So magiging system na siya kasi nga, let's try. Okay, so for Ilocos empanada, let's use x, okay? And for Dubai Chewy cookie, let's use y. So let's try. 1 Ilocos empanada. Is it correct to write as 1x? No, okay, correct. It's no because even if we only write here x, it automatically means that it has a coefficient of 1. Okay, now, plus 3 Dubai Chewy cookie is equals to 450. And for customer B or the second equation, we have 1 Ilocos empanada plus 1 Dubai Chewy cookie is equals to 250 pesos. Now, as you can see, our variables here has the same signs. Now, we have here same value, same signs for x and same signs for y. Okay, now dahil same sign sila ang sabi sa ating reminder, sila ay isa-subtract. Okay, maglalagay tayo dito ng minus sign. Meaning, lahat na sila ay ating isa-subtract. Okay? So, for our step 1, sabi dito, subtract the equations to eliminate coefficients or variables that are the same. Now, x minus x, what's the answer? Very good, 0. 3 minus y, 3y minus y is 2y. Very good. Then, 450 minus 250, how much? It's 200 pesos or 200. Ngayon, meron na ba tayong variable na na-eliminate? That is, it's x. Very good. So, itong 0 na to, kahit na natin siya ilagay. Pwede na yan siyang ganyan. Now, we have here 2y is equals to 200. Now, kaya pa ba ito i-simplify? Correct. Pwede pa. Saan natin i-divide? Saan natin i-divide? 2. Very good. Para ma-isolate natin yung y. So, cancel out. Then this will be y is equals to 100. Now that we have a value for y, let's use the step 2. Use the found value and substitute it into one equation to find the other value. So for this one, I would like to use it in our second equation. Let's try. So let's copy here. X plus y is equals to 250. Now substitute the value of y. What is y? X plus 100. Very good. Equals 250. Now, anong gagawin natin para ma-eliminate natin yung 100 sa tabi ng x? Positive 100. Transpose or minus sa 100 both sides. Okay, very good. Let's go. Let's try solving it. Minus 100, 250 minus 100. Very good. Now, we will be eliminating the right terms. So, let's eliminate. So, this would be isolated x na siya, magiging 150. Now, do we have two values? Okay, very good. We do have two values. Now, step 3, sabi sa step 3, checking. Substitute the values. You can use any of the equations. So, for this problem, let's use the first equation. Kung tama ba yung nakuha natin. Kailangan, dito sa ating first equation, kapag substitute natin siya, is mag-aaral siya sa 450. Very good. Let's try step 3. Check it. X plus 3y is equals to 450. Then, value ng x natin ay, how much? It's 150. Again, anong ulit yung x natin? Yun yung Ilocos Empanada. Very good. For y, ito yung ating Dubai Chewy Cookie. Ilan yung y natin? It's 100 pesos. So, 450. Okay, 150. Plus, anong gagawin dito? Yung sabihin na to? Multiplication. Very good. 3 times 100, it's 300. Correct? 50. So, 150 plus 300, ilan? 450. So, our equation is true or not? It's true. So, correct. So, tama yung nakuha natin na solution. So it means that the solution that satisfies, susulit ko lang po, the solution that satisfies, you can use this to have a short conclusion sa inyong answer. That satisfies both equation is, lalagyan na natin yung ordered pair natin. Ano yung x natin? It's 150, and yung y natin is 100, is y. So, it has one solution, consistent and independent. Very good. Now, can you follow? Meron bang questions regarding sa ating coefficients that have same signs? Okay, none. So, for again, anong ulit gagamitin nating operation rather? Kapag same signs? Okay, subtraction. Very good. So, again, if the coefficients have same signs, we will be using subtraction. Very good. Okay, so can we now proceed with our next part? Thank you. So, we have here coefficients that have opposite signs naman. Kung kanina, same sila ng signs, this naman, possible na sila ay positive, negative, and positive. Okay. So, again, what is the reminder here? Okay, can you kindly read Miss RP? So, coefficients have opposite signs. The signs or opposites, we add the equation. So, again, what operation are we going to use? It's addition, correct? So, let's work on this system. Ang system natin ay y is equals to negative 2 over 5x plus 11 over 5. And the second equation is 3x minus 5y is equals to 4. Okay, medyo nagulat tayo sa number kasi may fraction na. Ngayon, I have a question. Di ba sabi, ano yung first reminder na sabi natin kanina for elimination method? It's check if the equation is in standard form. Okay, going back with our system. Are both equations are in standard form? May nagsasabi ng yes, may nagsasabi ng no. Actually, isa sa kanila ay in slope-intercept form. And that is the first equation. So, yun yung ating first equation. Okay, so anong gagawin natin para maging standard form siya? We have to transform it into standard form. So, medyo madali lang naman din siya and hopefully makinig tayo. And ito kasi din ay na-discuss na natin from our previous topic. So, quick recall. So, before we start, we have to first make the first equation in standard form before proceeding with our step 1. So, let's convert this into standard form. Let's copy. Y is equals to negative 2 over 5x plus 11 over 5. Anong gagawin natin para ma-eliminate sila? Anong eliminate natin? Yung denominator na 5. Very good. Anong gagawin? Multiply both sides by 5. Very good, Mr. Cotoner. Okay. So, now that we have here 5, transpose na natin. So, magiging 5y is equals to, ito ay makakancel out na natin ang ating 5 dito sa ating first term, and this would be also cancelled out. So, matitira natin ay negative 2x plus 11. Now, is this in standard form? Almost. Okay, almost na siya. Ang gagawin na lang natin ay to transpose na. Tatranspose na lang natin siya. Okay, ang ating standard form, di ba, ay ax plus by is equals to c. So, dapat itong x ay nandito sa kabila kasama ng y at ang matitira niya ay 11. Anong gagawin natin para mapunta siya sa kabila? We add 2x. Very good. Or, we have to transpose this and directly to positive 2x. So, para mas makiting process, tayo ay mag-add. So, this would be 2x plus 5y is equals to negative 2x plus 2x plus 11. So, bakit ko ba nilagay siya dito sa unahan na instead na dito sa tabi niya? Para mas order na siya sa ating mismong form natin, which is ax. So, i-cancel out na natin yung mga magiging 0. So, magiging 2x plus 5y is equals to 11. So, our first equation would now be 2x plus 5y is equals to 11. So, now our system is what? 2x plus 5y is equals to 11 and 3x minus 5y is equals to 4. sabi sa atin kanina ay we have to add them. Okay, now let's add the equations. So let's have here a plus sign para sa kanila and a bar here. 2x plus 3x. 5x, correct? 5y plus negative 5y. Anong answer? Magiging 0. Okay, so ito ay magiging 0. And 11 plus 4. What's the answer? It's 15. Very good. Now, pwede na natin tanggalin itong 0 na to para meron tayong 5x is equals to 15. Now that we have x, we have to isolate it now. So, divide both sides by 5. Good job. So, eliminate natin. X would be 15 divided by 5. 3. Very good. So, we now have x as 3. Okay, now that we have the value of x, we may now substitute it to one of the equations. So, okay, I'll be using the first equation, but you can also use the second equation. We would still arrive at the same answer, so don't worry. So let's try it. Substituting the value of x, we have here 2x plus 5y is equals to 11. 2 times 3 plus 5y is equals to 11. 2 times 3, 6 plus 5y is equals to 11. Now, what will we do in 6? With 6, we have to transpose it. So, or minus 6. 6 minus 6 plus 5y is equals to 11 minus 6. So, cancel out. This would be 5y is equals to 5. Now, anong gagawin? Divide both sides by 5. Very good. Cancel out nito. May eliminate na siya. So, y magiging 5 over 5. What's the answer? It's 1. So, now we have the values. X is 3 and y is 1. So, our conclusion would be, sasabihin ko na lang, pwede nyo na siyang i-jot down sa inyong mga notebook. The solution that satisfies both equations is the ordered pair 3, 3, 1. So, it has one solution, it's consistent and independent. Very good. So, meron bang mga questions? Clarifications? May confusions ba with our process here? Okay, so, a question? Okay, bakit daw ginamit natin yung first equation? Bakit hindi yung second gaya last time? Actually, pwede siyang gamitin. So, nasa sa'yo na yan kung ano yung gagamitin mo. And ang mangyayari lang dyan ay magbabago yung process natin, pero same pa rin yung numbers na makukuha. So, pwede mo siyang i-try mamaya. Okay? Okay, may mga tanong pa ba? Okay, now, can we now proceed with our next part? Okay, thank you. So, we have here, coefficients are different. Kung sinabing coefficients are different, tinutukoy ko dito, ay tinutukoy na to, ay yung coefficients on all variables are distinct to each other or they are unique. Diba? So, let's read. In coefficients are different, we multiply a number to create a match, then add or subtract. O again, ano nga ulit? Pakibasa nga po. Okay, very good. So, ito yung tinanong ko sa inyo kanina na kung ano pa ba yung operation na pwede natin gamitin at ang sinabi yung ay wala na. Pero, meron pa talaga which is multiplication. So, let's try to see the equation. So, let's read. Customer A bought 2 iced matcha, which is X, plus 3 glazed pastry, which is Y, is equals to 600 pesos. Then, customer B bought 4 iced matcha, which is X, plus 1 glazed pastry, is equals to Y, is equal, and magkano? 700 pesos. So, I want someone to translate the scenario. Let's have Miss Roque. Can you try po? Okay, medyo nahihiya si Miss Roque. Can someone help Miss Roque? Okay, let's have Mr. Cotoner. Okay, let's help. Okay, tulungan natin si Miss Roque. Okay, let's translate the equation. So, we have 2x plus 3y is equals to 600. Then, 4x plus y is equals to 600. Okay, 700 pala. Okay, now, my question is, okay, thank you, Mr. Cotoner. So, now question is are both equations in standard form? Okay, very good, it's in standard form. Now, we will be proceeding with step 1. Anong ating step 1? Create the opposite by multiplying a number to one of the equations to match. This creates a new equation to use. So, since wala silang kapareho, wala silang equations na magkapareho, ang gagawin natin is gagawa tayo ng magkapareho para mapadali yung elimination natin. So, for this equations, ang gagamitin ko po, example, ay negative 3. Okay, galing siya dito sa first equation sa y. So, ang gagawin natin is i-multiply natin siya dito sa second equation para kapag binultiply natin isa-isa, ang mangyayari sa y natin ay magiging negative 3y. Okay, tingnan niyo po ang mangyayari. Ito ay magiging so, 4x plus y, 700. Ngayon, sabi ko, i-multiply natin sa negative 3. And actually, pwede na, sabi sa step 1, di ba? Any value na makakapag-balance sa kanila. And based dito is mas madaling mag-balance kung negative 3 ang ating gagamitin. Pero on other equations or further equation na magpa-practice natin, we may use another value. Depende dun sa kailangan natin sa ating system. So, negative 3 times 4x, it's 12. Negative 12x. This is plus. So, negative 3 plus y, times y, it's negative 3y. Then, this would be 700 times negative 3. It's negative equals negative 2,100. Now, this would be our second equation. So, ulit, babaguhin lang natin to. Ito ay magiging, nakikita pa ba dyan sa banda sa likod? Malinaw pa ba yung ating board? Okay. So, let's proceed. So, 2x plus 3y is equals to 600. And our new second equation would be 2x minus 3y is equals to negative 2,100. Based on this new system, ang gagawin natin ay what? Ano dun sa dalawa? We will be adding or subtracting. Yes, Mr. Pusag. Very good. We will be subtracting. We will be adding. We will be adding, Mr. Pusag. Kasi nga po, we have here different signs. We have opposite signs here. So, add ang gagawin natin. So, add. Let's try. 2x plus negative 2x. 2x plus negative 12x. What's the answer? It's negative 10x. The 3y plus negative 3y. It's 0. 600 plus negative 2,100. What's the answer? It's 1,500. 1,500. So, this would be, pwede natin yan tanggalin. Matitira dito ay negative 10x at negative 1,500. Divide both sides by negative 10. Kaya ma-eliminate natin yung negative. So, x is equals to negative 1,500 divided by negative 10. What's the answer? It's positive 150. So, we now have the value of 150. Now, for the step 3, use the found value and substitute it into one equation. Then find the other value. So, for this, I will be using the second equation. Let's try. So, it's 2 negative 12x minus 3y is equals to negative 2,100. So, our x is negative 12 times 150 minus 3y is equals to negative 2,100. Okay, what's the answer? Negative 12 times 150, it's 1,800. Minus 3y is equals to negative 2,100. Now, anong gagawin natin? Okay, na-transpose natin siya dito. So, magiging 3y. Okay, i-add lang natin siya dito ng 1,800 para ma-cancel out siya. At dito tayo mag-add ng 1,800. Are you following? Okay, naguguluhan na ba? Okay, very good. Buti nakaka-follow pa. So, negative 3y is equals to negative 2,100 plus 1,800. What's the answer? It's 300. Okay. 300 or negative 300? It's negative 300. Tama ba? Negative 300? 18, 19, 20, 21. Tama. Negative 300. So, divide both sides by 3. Tayo ay meron ng y as, magkano? 100. So, now, our conclusion is, okay, can you try, Miss Jeneline? Okay, so the solution that satisfies both equations is 150 and 100. The solution is, there is one solution, it's consistent and independent. So, very good. So, dahil dyan, may mga questions pa ba? Clarifications, may mga gusto bang itanong? Okay, may tanong si Miss Ashley. Ano po tanong ni Miss Ashley? Okay, regarding dito, bakit daw tayo nag-add? So, kaya tayo nag-add kasi nga po, tayo ay merong different or opposite sides. Okay? Can you follow? Okay, yung iba po, may mga tanong po ba? Okay. Okay now. Can we now proceed with our guided practice? Okay, with our guided practice, kailangan ko na, ang gusto ko pala ay kayo muna yung magsasagot, then may isa na magsusolve sa board. Okay. For our guided practice, let's have this equation. Let's try this equation. Okay, I will be giving you 2 minutes to solve the equation. Timer starts now. Okay, so time's up. Time's up na po. Okay, may mga sagot na po ba sila? Okay, so let's have, sino po ba gusto mag-try? Okay, let's have Miss Pascual. Comment front po. Okay, medyo nahiya si Miss Pascual. May gusto bang mag-try sa inyo? Okay, so wala pa, hindi pa masyadong confident. Okay, ganito na lang. Sabihin nyo na lang ako na i-solve to sa board. Gusto ko na kayo yung magsasabi ko ano yung gagawin ko. Okay ba? Okay, gets natin yan. So, let's try our equation. So, for our equation here, ano ang dapat natin gawin? Una, correct. Check if the equation is in standard form. Is it in standard form? Yes or no? No. So, it's not. Ano yung hindi standard form dyan? Yung first equation, second equation. It's the first equation. So, very good. Anong gagawin natin para maging standard form siya? We have to, what? We have to transpose para maging standard form. So, let's try. Y is equals to negative 2x plus 10. So, dito siya, lilipat na natin siya. So, magkakaroon tayo dito ng y, positive 2x plus y is equals to negative 2x. Are you following? Nakikita ba? 2x plus 2x plus 10. Now, eliminate natin. So, ang magiging first equation natin ay 2x plus y is equals to 10. Now, is it in standard form? Okay, very good. Now, ano na yung ating linear system? Pwede nyo bang isulat, Miss Christine? Okay, so sulat natin. Sulat muna ni Miss Christine ang answer. So, ito ay magiging. Okay, may mga nag-try na ba din kung anong ating bagong system? So, this is, okay, is the answer of Miss Christine correct? Okay, did you arrive with the same system? Okay, very good. Thank you po, Miss Christine. So, this is correct. Now, ano po ang gagawin natin? Yes? Ano po ang gagawin natin? Tayo po ay eliminate or what? Okay, we will be multiplying. Okay, so ano yung multiply natin? Ano gusto nyo i-multiply? Ano po? Okay, we will be multiplying negative 2. Kanino? Kanino natin multiply? So, first, second equation. First equation. Let's try. So, yung first equation, bakit pala multiply sa 2? Bakit po? Bakit, Mr. Pusang? Okay, para magkaroon tayo ng opposite sign. So, very good. So, let's multiply sa first equation, negative 2. 2x plus y is equals to 10. So, ito din ay negative 2. So, negative 2 times 2x. What's the answer? Negative 4x. Negative 2 plus y. Negative 2y. Very good. 10 times negative 2, it's negative 20. Now, ito na ang ating first new equation. So, rewrite natin siya ngayon. Okay, naiintindihan pa ba ang ating equation? May questions? So, let's rewrite. We will have 2 4x minus 2y equals negative 20. Sorry. Then, 4x plus 2y is equals to 20. Now, anong gagawin na natin? Tayo ay, yes, Janeline. Okay, very good. Tayo ay mag-add. So, let's add them. Negative 4x plus 4x. What's the answer? It's 0. Negative 2y plus positive 2y. What's the answer? It's 0 as well. Okay? So, may mga nakita na akong shocked face sa inyo. Negative 20 plus positive 20. What's the answer? It's also 0. Ngayon, 0 plus 0. 0 equals to 0. Since we've arrived with this answer, ano ang sabi sa ating reminder? Sabi dito, if 0 is equals to 0, it means the solution is infinitely many solution. It's consistent and dependent. So, are you following? So, nag-take down notes ba kayo? Nag-jot down kayo ng notes? Okay, so may questions pa ba? Clarifications bago tayo mag-move sa ating group activity. Okay, none? So, very good. Grade 8Y. So, now we'll be proceeding with our, okay, quick reminder pa lang muna bago tayo mag-proceed sa group activity. If we can find or create the opposites in a system of equation, we can eliminate one variable entirely, making our process faster. So, compared to substitution method and elimination method, ano yung mas gusto nyo? Substitution or elimination? Nasa kami sa substitution. How about elimination? Eh, yung graphing. May gusto rin ba ng graphing? Okay, so for happy pa kayo. So, pero, ang goal ng elimination method is to make your process faster. And always remember, okay, can you read Miss Pascual? In using elimination method, both equations must be in standard form. Okay, bakit ulit nga ba dapat pala standard form? Okay, very good, Janeline. Kasi para mapadali ang ating pag-eliminate. So, I have here a puzzle. Gusto ko ma-complete natin ito. Okay, let's have Christine to answer the first one. Okay, sabay-sabay yun na lang to answeran, okay? Okay, meron dito mga markers. So, quick reminders lang naman to siya. And for number 2, let's have Miss Kaube. And for number 3, let's have Miss Arfi. Okay, so, very good. So, thank you for that. So, the answer is, so sabi dyan, If the coefficients have the same signs, they subtract it. We have to subtract the equation. And when the coefficients have opposite signs, we have to add the equations. Correct? Correct yung mga answer na kaklase nyo. And lastly, when the coefficients are different, we have to multiply a number to create a match, then add or subtract. Again, ano dapat yung mga numbers na gagamitin natin sa pag-multiply? Okay, very good. Any number except 0. Okay, mukhang naintindihan na natin lahat and ready na for our group activity. So, basahin lang muna natin ng sabay-sabay. 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, parang elementary pagbasa. Ulitin natin. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go! Learners will work on by group. They have 10 minutes to prepare and at least 1 minute to present. There will be 3 groups to work on with the same system. Okay, ilang groups daw meron? Meron 3 groups. Ilang minutes to prepare? 10 minutes na po ha, wala nang extension. So, we have, dahil yung presentation natin ay at least 1 minute naman. Okay lang siya kung mga 59 seconds, as long as nakikita or na-observe na namin yung understanding nyo sa ating lesson for today. So, don't worry, meron naman tayong criteria to follow. So, okay, paano ba natin malalaman yung groupings natin? Okay, let's have a spin wheel muna para sa ating mga leaders. Okay, for group 1, ang ating leader ay si student D. Okay, so mamaya lahat ng group 1 ang leader niya ay si student D. Anong group 1 ay dito po. Okay, next is group 2 natin, ang magiging leader ay si... Okay, sino kaya? Okay, si student A. Group 2 naman natin ay dito po. Okay, lumipat ka na po student D, student A. Okay, and for the last group, ang inyong leader ay si... Sino kaya? Sino ba yung gusto niyo maging leader? Okay? Okay, quiet. Quiet. Okay, we have student M. Okay? Now for the group 3, dito naman po ang question nyo. Now, para sa mga natitirang learners, let's count 1 to 3. Go! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, you may go on. You may now proceed on your designated areas. Okay, buhatin po ako puan. Okay, ready na ba ang lahat? You may now form a circle para sa inyong collaboration. Okay, so explain ko na kung ano ang inyong gagawin. Okay, so for group 1, I have here the group 1. So sabi dito, may group 1, read nga, pakipasa ng gagawin nyo. Group 1, they will create a real-life scenario using visual aids, nabubulod, explaining how to solve the system. So for group 1, or leader, ito na po yung papel, at nandito na rin ang yung criteria, okay? Pakitingnan na lang po. To follow yung logic and concept, visual clarity, and yung presentation. Meron yung, okay. So for group 1, gagawa kayo ng real-life scenario gaya ng mga ginawa natin kanina. Yung Dubai Chewy cookie, yung Ilocos empanada, yung Blaze pastry, di ba? Ang mga ganon. So, pagdating sa visual, pwede mag-drawing or pwede kayo mag-cut out ng silhouette or shapes, okay? O, tulungan ha. Huwag natin iasa kay student A na magaling mag-drawing, okay? Very good. So, may questions ba? Group 1? Wala na. Okay, let's proceed with group 2 naman. Okay, group 2. Read group 2. They will create a chant, yell, or a short song that will explain how to solve the system. O, sa inyo naman is lalabas yung pagiging songerist, mga songerist ng group 2. So, leader, ito po ang criteria to follow. We have demand content, creativity, and energy, as well as the clarity on ng message or ng song. So, yan. So, for group 2, kahit kumuha na kayo ng rhythm or tune ng mga sikat na kanta ngayon. Ano bang mga sikat na kanta ngayon? Hawak mo ang beat? Kaya ba yun? Kaya magawa ng kanta? Okay, susubukan daw ng group 2. May tanong ba ang group 2? Okay, wala na. So, okay, thank you. Thank you, group 2. Let's have group 3. For group 3, let's read group 3. They will present the step-by-step procedure. So, ang ating group 3 will be the logical naman. So, gaya kanina, yung mga ginawa nating procedure, yung guided practice natin, and other steps, yung mga step 1, step 2, step 3, ganun ang gagawin ng group 3. So, catch ng group 3, gusto ko lahat kayo ay magtulungan, okay? Kasi ang gagawin ko, ipipili ako ng tatlong members galing sa inyo na magpe-present ng inyong presentation para hindi tayo para lahat tayo is mag-collaborate, okay? Okay, very good. So, group 3, here's your criteria. You will be having the algebraic accuracy, the checking step, mas dapat makita namin yan, and the technical flow, okay? Okay, may questions pa? Okay, thank you, group 3. So, this is the system that you will be working on. Okay, there will be 3 groups, kayo yun, to work on with the same system na ito. Ang ating system ay x plus y is equals to 10, and the second equation would be 3x plus y is equals to 22. Okay, kaya ba yung system? Ay, kayang-kaya daw. Sige, this timer. Okay, timer starts now. Okay, group 1, do you have any questions? Group 2. Okay. Group 3. Okay, kindly collaborate po with your group mates. Okay. And time's up. Okay, now kindly write the name of the members sa inyong paper. Kindly write the name of the leader, the members, the date-to-day, and the subject po. Okay? Now, let's have... Okay, group 1, are you ready? Okay, wala kayong choice dahil kayo ang ating unang presenter. Let's have group 1. Okay, group 1. Let's have group 1 on the floor. Okay, very good. Very good, group 1. Let's give group 1 a round of applause. Now, group 2 naman. Let's have group 2. Namalitin na natin ang kanilang kanta or chant. Okay, very good. Group 2, very catchy ang yung presentation. Di ba? Ang ganda ng chorus part nila. So, ready na ba ang group 3? Kaya ba kayong talbugan ng group 3? Kaya ba ng logical talbugan yung mga kanta and ang pagiging visual o yung real life scenario? Susubukan daw nila. Let's have group 3. And your presenters would be Miss Christine, Miss Joanne, and Mr. Pusa. Okay, nice try and good, very well done. Okay, ang ganda ng pagkaka-explain, di ba? So may step by step, may checking din silang ginawa. Okay, I like that you reminded us na dapat laging standard form. Okay, very good. So akin na po yung mga papers. Okay, very good. Very good, group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, now, nag-enjoy ba sa ating group activity? Okay, ready na ba sa quiz? So, bago tayo mag-start sa ating quiz, I want you to go back on your proper seats muna and arrange your chairs properly. Okay? If you are now ready, you may now take your seat. And eyes on the board po. Okay? Okay, mukhang ready na ulit ang grade 8 white. Okay? So, let's have... bago pa lang lahat, mag-Q&A muna tayo. So, sa Q&A na to, hindi siya yung kagaya sa Miss Universe, okay? Ito yung ating, i-check lang ni ma'am kung ano yung natutunan nyo. So, for our first question, what did you learn from today's lesson? So, makakatulong tong Q&A for our quiz para ma-recall yung mga dapat ma-recall. Ano natutunan for today's lesson? May natutunan ba? Okay, let's have Miss Pascual. Ano pong natutunan ni Miss Pascual? Okay, very good. So, thank you for that. Okay po, yes, Miss... Okay, let's try Mr. Cottoner. Okay, very good, Mr. Cottoner. Okay, for last one, last hand na po. Let's have... Okay, let's have... Roque, Miss Roque. Let's have Miss Roque. Okay, very good. Thank you, Great White. Mukhang marami kayo natutunan sa araw na to. So, for second question, pakibasa po. Why is it important to have variables with opposite signs or same signs in the system of equations? Okay. Can I hear the voice of Miss Jeneline? Okay, very on point. Thank you for that. So, tama ka dyan. So, now, let's proceed with the third question naman. So, analyze a scenario making the coefficients of a variable exactly opposite is necessary before solving. So, ang gusto ng group, ng number 3 rather, ay gumawa daw kayo ng equation. Kaya ba? Kaya ba gumawa ng equation? Try lang. I-try lang. Okay, sige nga, one volunteer from the class. Okay, one volunteer na lang. Yes, Mr. Pusa. Oh, very active si Mr. Pusa for today. Okay, let's try Mr. Pusa. Okay, very good. Okay, let's give him a round of applause. Okay, good job po. You may now take your seats. Thank you. Okay, now, this is the exciting part of the day. Ito na, ang ating quiz. Okay? For our quiz, may bibigay ako sa inyong mga QR code. Sige, for QR code. Okay, unti-untiin ko lang muna ha. Yung number 1 ay for Jeneline. For Jeneline. Number 2 ay for Arfi. Number 3 for Ashley. Number 4 for Princess. Number 5, Christine. 6, Joanne. 7, Ivan. 6, 7. And number 8, Anton. Okay, now, ang gagawin natin dito ay, kung makikita nyo, may mga numbers or may mga letters siya sa gilid, di ba? Merong A, B, C, D. So, dapat laging upright yung gagawin natin. So, kung A, dapat makikita ko na A yan. Kung B naman, dapat upright B. Kita nyo yan. Makita nyo rin yan. Kung letter C naman, dapat kita nyo na C sa taas. Kung letter D naman, ganito. Don't worry kasi tatlong letters lang yung ginamit ko for our quiz. We have A, B, and C. Okay, can you follow? Okay, may questions po ba for our quiz? Okay, now for our item number 1. The question is, what do you call the term like negative 5x and 5x? Okay, now raise your answers. Tignan nga natin. O, Jeneline, answer, Orphy, Ashley, Princess, yan. So, nakikita na natin dito kung ano yung mga naging answer nyo. Okay, so kaya Christine and Ivan, hindi daw nakikita pa. Okay, very good. So, apat pa lang daw po yung nakikita natin. Okay, now let's proceed for item number 2. Number 2. Okay, ang question ay, what term will eliminate in the system? Ano daw po? Raise your flashcard. Okay, now, okay, very good. Now, for number 3, to eliminate y in the system, what should you multiply the first equation by y? Ano daw po yung dapat i-multiply para sa y? Let's try. Okay, parang lahat tayo nakakahabol na. Very good, grade 8y. The number 4, if x is equals to 3 in the equation, x plus y is equals to 10, what is y? Ano daw po yung y? Okay, very good. And now for number 5, what is the result of adding negative 2x plus 3y is equals to 5 and 2x plus y is equals to 3? What's your answer? Okay, very good. Very good, Miss Janeline. Marami ka na pong correct answer. Okay, next. Okay, now let's proceed with the items 6 to 10. Sorry kasi ito ay hinati ni ma'am dahil po sa kada set ay meron lamang 5 questions. So, okay. Let's have your answers for this. For number 6, which system is most efficiently solved using elimination without multiplying first? So, hindi nakikita ang choices ng maayos. Tingnan nga po natin. Ito po yung for letter A, for letter B, and for letter C. Okay, can you follow? Okay, check na natin. Okay, very good. Then next is number 7. 2 notebooks and 1 pen cost 70 pesos. 3 notebooks and 1 pen cost 100 pesos. How much is 1 notebook? Okay, what's your answer? Okay, very good, Princess and Ashley. So next is number 8. Consider the following system of linear equation. Can this system be solved to find a unique coordinate x and y? O sabi dyan, pwede na ba ito agad makapag-solve ng x and y? A, no, because the coefficients for x and y will result in a direct cancellation. B, yes, because the system is consistent and independent. C, no, because you must first convert both equations into standard form. Let me see your answers. Okay, very good. Okay, now, for number 9. Can you read number 9? Now, what's your answer? Okay, number 10. May mga hindi na pa nakapagtaas na answer. Okay na ba lahat? Okay, now that's the end of our quiz. Okay, so very good for participating with our quiz. And mukha talaga may mga natutunan kayo, di ba? So, I want you to tell me your scores or let's input your scores in our index of mastery. So, I'll be dividing it into 2 parts for items 1 to 5 and 6 to 10. Then we will have to compute the average, okay? So, for items number, who got 5 on 1 to 5? We got 20. And for, who got 4? We got 5. So, since 25 tayo, we got 96%. So, very good. Grade 8Y. We have 96%. How about those items 6 to 10 naman? Okay, ilan ang nakakuha ng 1? May ng 0? Wala. 1? Wala din. 2? May nakakuha ba ng 2? Grade 8Y? Wala din. How about 3? Wow, wala din. And sa 4 natin ay wala din. So, automatically, 25%. 25 kayo sa 5. Ang galing nyo naman for 6 and 10. So, we have a 100% for 6 to 10. So, let's get the average of 96 and 100. Okay, let's get the average of 96 plus 100 is 196. Divided by 2, we had ay 98%, 98% index of mastery or yung proficiency nyo sa ating lesson na elimination method. So, beyond pa yun sa average. So, mataas na yun kasi 98%. So, congratulations, grade 8Y. Okay, now may question ba sa quiz? May clarification po ba? Wala. So, okay, babalik na tayo sa ating slide, okay? Okay, going back sa ating slide. So, this will be your assignment. So, you may now take a picture for your assignment. Okay, now go back to your seats na po. Okay, can you pass your QR codes na ng matabi? Okay, thank you so much. So, align your chairs po muna bago tayo mag-end ng class. Align your chairs. Kung may mga small pieces of paper or trash around your area, kindly collect them. So, are there any questions? Clarifications? Violent reaction? Okay, wala. Meron daw? Wala. So, okay, marami po bang naiintindihan? Again, ano ang ating topic for this day? It's elimination method. Okay? Okay, thank you, grade 8 White. Okay, yun na.